Iyabo Ojo láyà o. Ó tún wá try láti manipulate everybody again. Ó tún ní òun create two shots. Ojú ya me. Abiyamọ. Wá gbé ọmọ títí ẹ o ń gbé ọmọ títí ẹ lówó ẹ lo social media kíní ẹ ń gbé káàkiri àti lè gbára ni mo ti sọ pé lady yìí I don't understand her spirit mi ò kò ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni táwọn èèyàn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ní ṣojú àwọn èèyàn dúdú tó yìí náà ni ṣé àwọn èèyàn ò rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run máa fọ wa lójú ẹ̀mí o inú mi wá dùn go èmi ni inú mi dùn jù because àtàwọn ọmọ ìyá mi àti mo sí everybody máa ní kí ló dé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó tún wà l'Amẹ́ríkà tó pè mí pé ṣé mo rí ó ti ṣe wedding fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣé mo ní ojú gbogbo yá jẹ̀ là o nílé sí gbogbo wọn pè mí ní everybody pè mí pé ìyá àjẹ́ ilé wa rèé ọmọ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o Ọlọ́run fi àwọn nǹkan ni Ọlọ́run dìídì ṣí àwa kan lójú ẹ̀mí ní káre ìpè no ẹni bí tó fọmọ ọmọ odórin tí ní Iyabo Ojo inú mi jẹ́ dùn fáwọn abiyamọ òtítọ́ tó dúró tí ẹ pé every time mo máa dúró inú mi máa ń dùn gan pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣe o sọ àwọn kan wà tí ẹ pé Ọlọ́run ṣí lójú ẹ̀mí bíi tèmi tójú wọn ò dúdú tí wọn ò joyè even follower mọ anything tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kó máa kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kiri a lot of youth ti forí ègbè pé wọ́n ti fi lè dá àwọn ọmọ unborn children wọ́n ti fi gbá èpè torí pé nísìngbà tí gbogbo yín wá rí àṣírí bó lẹ fojú sí níbo lẹ fojú sí ìgbà táṣírí wá tú táwọn àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ òkùnkùn òjìlẹ̀ tó ti rò pé àwọn ti seal Iyabo Ojo very dark man sọ statement kan nígbà tí Iyabo Ojo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní Iyabo ó ní this is you this is God this is you this is God ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta mo mí kanlẹ̀ mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí wọ́n kàn wò pé bóyá ordinary person ni kò ṣe ordinary person Ọlọ́run ló rán wá àwọn pastor gan ti ń confirm ẹ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ló rán wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wo nǹkan tí Iyabo Ojo ń fi WhatsApp kìíní ṣe èlò tó ti máa ṣe fún Lizzy Anjorin èlò tó ti máa ṣe fáwọn èèyàn èlò why are you killing other people because you are so wicked ó dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ títí ẹ ò fowó rọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fowó rọ lọ́tún ó wá gbé microphone sọnù sẹ́nu ń gbàdúrà orí èpè ló ń ṣe fọmọ yẹn because gbogbo evil lẹ máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ ká máa wà náà ó wá gbàdúrà pé if my own don't work your will work kí ló mú tiẹ̀ tí ò work ibo ni wọ́n ti yàn ọ́ ta ni àwọn òbí ẹ ṣẹ̀ tó wá joyè wicked soul sílùú inú mi dùn fún gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ tó tọ́ àti Daddy Isaac everybody tó máa ń sọ òótọ́ lórí ìkànnì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dúró fún òótọ́ àwa tá a lè bọ́ síta tó jẹ́ ń jó wa lára tó ń ká wa lára pé kí ni yìí ṣé báyìí náà ló wá rí ni tẹ́ pàkọ́ mo máa ń dẹ́rù ọjọ́ pé Ọlọ́run ṣé nǹkan tó sọ fún mi ṣé òótọ́ ni ṣá ṣé bèbí yóò ṣe á tún máa ṣe mí kàmìkàmì má ṣàtúndúró pa ni pé Ọlọ́run mi ò kò mọ̀fọ̀ fún mi rí kò ń parọ́. She's evil. Wani cancel Malia because of pé oni èrò burúkú nínú. Tó bá pé Naira Marley wà ní country nígbà yẹn. Gbà tí èrò pọ̀ tẹ́ bá rí adúró crowd tí Iyabo Ojo kó sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ níjọ́ tó sọ pé àwa bí a máa nígbà. Tẹ́ bá rí adúró èrò níjọ́ tí ó tó bọ́ sórí afẹ́fẹ́ tó ń ṣe rubbish yẹn. Mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mò ń sọ fún àwọn sister mi pé irọ́ ni bèbí ń pa Ọlọ́run sọ fún mi pé òótọ́ ni lady yìí ń sọ irọ́ ló ń pa ṣé o ní èrò burúkú sínú Iyabo Ojo àti Tonto Dike àtàwọn àwọn followers irọ́ wọn níbo wà ní lady tó sọ pé òun gbà fún àwa yẹn níbo ló fẹ́ fojú sínsìn tó lóun jà fún Iyabo Ojo tó lẹ́ni tó bá ṣépè fún pé òun máa dúró tán ni níbo ni gbogbo wọn fojú sí báyìí ọlọ́mọ máa jà forí ìran wa àti generation wa gba èpè o tí Iyabo Ojo bá ń pé nínú ìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí kámà bá ń dé ṣé gbogbo àwọn yẹn náà wọn ò ní pé inú ẹ̀ báyìí. ìyá tó bí yẹn náà ìyẹn náà ti ìyá tó bí yẹn tó gbèjà Iyabo Ojo ìyá yẹn bọ́ta ó lọ sórí platform ọmọ ẹ̀ ó ní bó ṣe ń wá fún Iyabo Ojo nìyẹn ìyá yẹn àgbàlagbà tí wọn mọ létò go ahead jàre sis. bí mọ́mísí mi náà ṣe sọ fún mi ni mo yẹn ṣe wá jókòó mo wá sọ fún mọ́mísí mi pé mọ́mí ìgbà tí mo fún yín ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì kan nípa àwọn fámìlì dáàdì mi ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́mísí mi ní eléyìí mọ́ rí, mi ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Sọ fún pé kó má jà mọ́, kó má ṣe pé mo ní mọ́mì ẹ wo tí bá tún gbọ́ pé dá sí máa block nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ní rí mi bá sọ̀rọ̀. Bí mo sì mi ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn pé ẹ máa wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọmọ yìí bá sọ ńgbà mi ó ṣe o. Mo ní ṣé gbogbo yín ẹ ríran ni àwọn tó lọ gbà fà wá. Ṣé àfọ òríran níbi tó yẹ ká ti bìlífù pé kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó sọ pé Ọlọ́run pè mí lọ́lọ́run pè. They are all liars. They lie, they manipulate people for money. All these people are not real man of God. Wọ́n parọ́ fún wa ni. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn jẹ́ kí ọpọlọ wa kó ṣí. Ẹ wọnú ìyẹ̀wò yín, ẹ bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run fúnra yín. Ẹ pé Ọlọ́run bí tó ti jẹ́ á dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ pé Ọlọ́run á dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ wo bó ṣe búlì Lizzy, wọ́n lọ sí Ìdúmọ̀tà, wọ́n pariwo olè. Iyabo Ojo, Fọlá àti Lizzy o, ẹ wo statement yẹn. Ẹ wo àwọn young people tí ẹ pé wọ́n ti ẹlòmíì ti bímọ nú ẹlòmíì ò tí bímọ tó wúrú wà yẹn. Irú èpè tí Iyabo Ojo bá ń gbà lẹ́nu àwọn ẹbí Mohbad especially bàbá Mohbad tó lóun wá justice. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí the very dark man sọ. Ó ní tá bá rí nǹkan tí wọ́n plan fún bàbá yẹn bó ṣe manipulate the whole world against that man. Tí bàbá yẹn bá wá sọ pé nǹkan ìkíní yìí ó ti sún òun, tí bàbá yẹn tọ̀tà bàbá yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ìjọ nìyẹn lọ. Ṣé Iyabo Ojo á tún wá máa rìn á máa yan? Ìwọ kan yín ló pariwo nígbà wá ta ní ẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Àtìgbà ẹni mo ti ní no, something is fishy, something is going wrong. Why is it only you ló máa ń jáde ìgbà tó jáde sí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad? Mo ní ó tọ́nu mi nǹkan mi ti ń bọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀. Pọ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀kẹ́dẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ gbé Mohbad wá sí London. Sọ gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn sọ pé òun sọ fún yín. Gba ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ìjọba lọ́kẹ́ lọ sọ side story títí yín. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé gbà tí Ọlọ́run bá ti wá ń tú àṣírí yín lẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ bàbá Daddy, lẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ olórí funfun bí ojú òwìwí yẹ Daddy Freeze, lẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ yẹ lọ lẹ máa lọ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀. Lẹ máa lọ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Daddy Freeze pé so Paul ó admit pé Naira ò mọ anything nípa ẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ true bòbó yẹn for more than 2 years. Ìyá gbogbo àwọn fídíò wọn yẹn ibi tó ti sí ìyá Mohbad náà sọ pé bá mi wá Naira o. Ìyá Mohbad níbo lẹ fojú sí nígbà tẹ Richard tẹrẹ admin ẹni tó jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn méjì tó wá bá yẹn wò wọ́n as admin WhatsApp tó wá ń kú tó ń pa tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ogun ọmọ yín. I pray for all abiyamọ pé Ọlọ́run nílò ìwà against àwọn ọmọ wa o. Ìyá Mohbad Ọlọ́run lò against ọmọ Mohbad yẹn ní ọmọ yẹn ti wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ó ti ń jẹrà. Wunmi wá ń lọ pátí ó ń lọ Tanzania ó lọ ṣe wedding. Àwọn èèyàn ti sún wọn ní woman feeling mọ́. Kò sí fear of God mọ́ nínú anybody. Everybody ti gbàgbé.
Mọ pattern tí wọ́n máa ń lò ní. Pattern yẹn ti fade off. Pattern yẹn ló ń lò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Tí nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ máa celebrate. Àwọn máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó sọ lánàá ó ní àbí ìjẹta lọ́sẹ̀ ọlọ́sẹ̀ ó ní all the blue blah whatever that is happening on social media, the glass post that is happening, òun ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe party yẹn gan tí ó bá ń ṣe àǹtí òun kíní kan irọ́ ni. That aunty is part of them. They work together. Do you get? They all know their plans but it might move. She get.
So tí wọ́n ní WhatsApp sí ó lè kì í ṣe believe pé they will have it all over the world.
Yàtọ̀ sí WhatsApp group yẹn.
Wọ́n ní ní Canada, wọ́n ní group yẹn everywhere.
Yàtọ̀ sí WhatsApp group yẹn, wọ́n are very sure kó tún máa ní ìmí tó yẹ pé ibi tó ti ń rẹ́rìn, ibi tó yẹ pé gbogbo wọn tó yẹ pé àwọn main sure ones. Ibi ibẹ̀ yẹn kò ń ṣe main group o. Ibi táwọn ajá àtẹ̀ràn wà nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa ní ìmí tó yẹ pé main group táwọn ọ̀rìjó people tó máa wà tẹ́ pé they won't ibẹ̀ yẹn kò ní easy láti betray wọn bẹ̀ yẹn because gbogbo wọn loyal sí. Do you get? So
títí kan wọlé lánàá ó ní manipulator ní VDM ṣé group ẹyọ kan tó wá nìyẹn tó ṣe pé group yẹn nìkan ló gbé jáde la bá ń bí pé
èmi ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́ yẹn báwo ló ṣe mọ̀
exactly
ẹ̀yin òbí ni kí lẹ́yìn bá sọ ẹ̀yin òbí ni.
so ó dá wa lóhùn ni ó sá lọ gbẹ̀yìn.
But my Joe Salon now. And you can come and be. Where is the group? Can you let us know? Who is the admin? Admin.
Wọ́n ní kó fún wa lórúkọ another group ó padà sá lọ gbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn ni.
Àwọn lọ́tì wà kó tún máa bọ̀ tó bá bìíre mo mọ̀ kó máa wà ń bíbà yìí kó máa bọ̀ lókè kó wá kù sí
wọ́n ti pọ̀ gan àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti pọ̀ gan tí wọ́n ti kó sínú gúrùpù burúkú.
sis how you excite you know so nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe nìyẹn wọ́n máa sáré ṣe patí tó bá ti ṣe patí wá fi parí tí kankan máa ti fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ wá sáré paná ẹ̀ òun ni ọ̀rùnbẹ́ ó lè paná eléyìí ẹ̀rí náà ṣe patí pa wọ́n lè paná eléyìí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe patí wọn ní kẹ́ má ṣe a máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ ṣe ló tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe.
admin wà bí o
wà á dúró lórí ìkọta àdúró ẹ̀yin èèyàn bí èèyàn rádaràda yìí. Good morning my beautiful.
Group admin Sonu very wicked mother ó pèrè ní mother like Bukky Jesse said she's a murderer, she's a killer. Iyabo Ojo, you are a killer. I see it with my full chest. You are a killer. You are not a murderer. O sọ pé o gbé group Sonu síbẹ̀ yẹn o jẹ mọ́mọ́ lọ́mọ tó pa so the very dark man yẹn gbá àwọn statement very dark man sọ jáde lẹ́nu ni ó dùn mí pé bòbó yìí ò sọ Yorùbá English tó sọ ìyàwó Yorùbá a lè rí interpret ẹ̀ dáadáa ó sọ pé wọn ò tí discuss about what killed this guy. They were discussing about his royalty. Ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bí nínú ara yín àṣẹ gbogbo nǹkan táwọn Iyabo Ojo tí wọ́n fi ń ṣọlá àṣẹ orí olórí ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ ní other people's wealth, other people's sweat. Òfin lé onílé bo tiwọn. Olúwa tú àṣírí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ìkà nínú ayé wa. Ọlọ́run tú àṣírí wọn. Destroy them unrepairable, oh God. In fact, nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad bí ọ̀rọ̀ Lizzy Anjorin tó fún yín ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì pé kẹ́ wà nínú ẹ̀mí o táìmù tó yẹ kẹ́ súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run mọ́ lélẹ̀ kẹ́ máa sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé o ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ bọ̀ bàbá ṣe láṣẹ pé kó jẹ́ pírẹsidẹ̀ntì gan ni kó lọ́ọ́ bá yín fojú ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀ kẹ́ sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé gbà mí èmi aláìléyàn kan gbà mí ẹ ti kọrin ẹ ti sọ gbogbo ẹ túbọ̀ súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run gidi o àwọn tó wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yín àwọn alọ́kọ́ ló ń kígbe ní o. Àwọn alọ́kọ́ ló ń kígbe ní o àwọn ìka èèyàn tó ti ń ṣe tipẹ́tipẹ́ ọmọ yìí jẹ́ ti sọ wòlíì ńlá lọmọ yóò ti sọ pé tí òun ló máa fi ṣàṣe mọ́ so ẹ má sí mi o ìsìn ní kẹ́ súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ gbé àgbélébùú yín kẹ́ wà á mọ́ra gidi báyìí ìfẹ́ kò jẹ́ kó sí oorun lójú yín gan báyìí torí gbogbo ọ̀nà lọ́ máa fi pọ̀ tí ara wọn o tó bá ti wà burúkú gbogbo ọ̀nà lọ́ fi ń di o kí Iyabo Ojo jáde kó pẹ́ pístù burúkú yẹn kò dẹ̀ deny pé òun ò ní group kò deny ó tún sọ fún yín gan bàbá Mohbad nígbà tó mọ̀ pé
Jigan ni ò jẹ́ kó lè deny because Jigan ti jáde ó ti tó
Ọlọ́run ló ṣiṣẹ́ ìyá mi Ọlọ́run ló ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló yẹn náà lè gba bọ́tà níṣẹ́ ló kojú lásán ni Jigan fi bọ́tà ní.
Ọlọ́run kò lè deny even Jigan jáde kò jáde because òun sì máa challenge pé nǹkan tóun ṣó yìí kó gbé jáde.
Wọ́n sì wọ́n lè gbé jáde very dark man ní go and print it and post it to the world. They can't do that. They can't. Why are we so wicked? Why?
Abe billion. Wọ́n ní kí lorúkọ ẹ̀.
Portable ẹ bá wa play orin yẹn.
Good morning.
Ẹ bá wa play.
Torugbe ni. Good morning.
Portable.
Portable yín wo ni a sọ good morning ẹ sọ Portable.
G-babe ní sẹ́ G-babe.
Mọ́mí G-babe.
Good morning. Can you stop it now? Akayi bọ́lẹ̀.
Kí nǹkan tẹ máa sọ náà.
Mọ́mí G-babe.
Bọ́ọ̀lù jàre.
Yàrá pé mò ń kì í mà ẹ má jà ẹ má blọ́ọ̀kì mi mà o.
Ẹ má fòyà.
Ẹ wá jẹ́sùn àtẹ́yìn mà.
Ìfẹ́ bínú láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ wá jẹ́sùn àtẹ́yìn mà.
Ẹ má bínú mo refer back.
Mọ́mí G-babe kí ló tẹ̀ dé gan? Ìjọ ògbómọ lè fẹ́ gbé ògbójú tẹ máa fi ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí. Ìjọ ò lè fẹ́ gbé sílẹ̀. Ìjọ ò lè fẹ́ gbé ògbójú yìí sílẹ̀ ìjọ ògbó gangan. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀mí ní question láti béèrè o, mò ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ o.
Play Mohbad first. Friend the enemy before you play Portable. Freddy enemy. Where they follow me.
Ọlọ́run tí ń gbèjà Mohbad yẹn.
Àníkọ́ kọrí ẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ni kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní Portable.
Àwọn tí
Freddy enemy sì kọ́ lẹ̀ ṣe fún mi sí mi. Ṣé yóò ṣe Freddy enemy sì sí mi?
Ẹni sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn gúrùpù lè gbórin yìí náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ sáré béèrè question mi ẹ jọ o.
Irọ́ o, ẹ máa kọ Freddy enemy orí Mohbad làwọn ìmọ́lẹ̀. Freddy enemy, param.
Okay, Mommy Rianu, ever not the go sáré submission.
Where they follow me.
Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dìde ogun. Gbogbo àwọn tó dìde ogun ẹjọ́ ṣé àwọn platform yẹn ṣé wọ́n yìí ṣiṣẹ́?
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ǹbámu wọn.
Wọ́n lọ fọ́lùdé.
Náà ẹ̀ǹbámu wọn àti ìsìn wọn.
Àti ẹ̀ǹbámu wọn mi ò gbúrò ni.
And what they are running after is more than their age. What they are running after is more than their age.
Sorry, brother. I've heard all you've been saying since. Now, in summary, does this resort to integrity?
If you look at what I have been saying, I don't have 100% fact, and I am not saying anybody is acting like this or not acting like this. No. If I do know, I am going to say it. Me, my problem is just with I'm just trying to correct the public, in case of another time.
Seskola, you're really diplomatic. Why don't you be yourself and answer the question?
I swear to Almighty God.
I'm with you. Just answer the question directly.
If I, what I am before, I'm serious, please. If I know anything, seriously.
Sorry, brother. Is it that the question just came sudden to you, or because I don't see anything wrong? Just give
the man is a public man, pet catch.
Sorry, sir. Please bring the question again. No question that can come of a shock to me, because me.
In all this, in all you've said. Okay, public donating money for some purposes and is not met. And no account given, nothing, and it's just like saying, "Oh, my helper, God punish you, or go to hell." Now, as he proved that he is a man of integrity.
Okay, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, the fact that no public display of the result, whatever result that money is being contributed for, I am not talking about the justice aspect. I'm talking about pathology or something, paternity test, DNA, whatever that they contributed for. If those results are not being shown and proving that truthfully we did it, is not
transparency and accountability is eluding us at the moment. That's just the answer.
Once he didn't show those things, those results of tests of what people, contributed money for, he is not being transparent and he is not trustworthy. And there's no integrity in that. Because you can't say you are trustworthy without people not seeing what they ask you, to do.
Okay, now that you've answered this question, and knowing fully well that this case is still going, do you think that the public will be happy to assist again, even when the assistance is needed? Do you think so?
I am going to answer this question in two ways. I will say some of the public will not assist again. And I will tell you for fact, 75% of the public will still assist again. Because people keep making the same mistake over and over again. That's how.
Come again, you say 75% will still do it again.
I'm telling you the fact. That's Nigerians for you.
Yes, we do it again with a bit of common sense. I agree with you. Because the truth has to be said, right? People are tired about that kind of approach. And when we now see what happened, initially. So if we have to do it again, that's what C0URT has been saying, that it should be well structured.
God bless you.
And all those things needs to be, the cast has to be laid as a baseline that this is what we want. Right?
Mr. Rishi, please,
okay. Finally, for my question, now that you have had one-on-one discussion with him, I believe you know him. Yes, he might have changed now. Maybe when you knew him, money has not come like now. Understood. But do you think he can still adjust, amend his way with the people?
Okay. First of all, I don't know him, but I have met him on different occasions. Knowing is different from meeting people. Like I said, I work on this public space, and that gave me an opportunity to speak with people, to go to people. Before I even came on this live, there is a news that Don Richard is, begging for money for his liver problem, whatever. I sent him a message to confirm from him maybe it's true, and he said it is. Then maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow, we are going to meet. That does not say I know him. You understand? I meet a lot of people and I go to see a lot of people just to discuss on whatever is going on with them at that time. So that cannot guarantee me knowing that person. I cannot really say this is the kind of the person this person is or was. But what I am trying to say is, when I spoke with him was about 1 year ago. So our
Speaker, don't worry. Let me leave you on that side. Don't go further. But finally, let me replace that question. Finally, you need, if the death of your son pains you and you need justice, by all means, do you think every morning put in your covers meant to push the justice, do you think it should be misused if indeed you really need the justice?
Please don't mute yourself. I want to answer your question very well. Let me tell you something, sir. If the way you are now, let's say you worth 500,000, for example, and please unmute yourself because I wanted to answer this question. Let's say you worth 500,000, for example, and the people around you, physically, they are just 2 people. If you don't skyrocket to having 100 million tomorrow, how many family members, how many friends, how many people do you think are going to come close to you?
I will answer you by saying I don't see anybody until I achieve my aim. I don't see, this is me as a person. When I have a target, I follow it. I don't see any other thing until I achieve it.
No, how many people will come to you? It's not you calling to them, it's not you welcoming them.
It's about your capabilities, package.
Mr. Rishi, the fact is, from that 2 people before, we go to as much as 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
And those 20,000 that are coming to you, see, let me tell you something, my brother. I swear to Almighty God, I don't know you. That's why I cannot argue with the way you are going to handle it, because people are different and we handle things differently. But those people that comes close to you, see, me that I'm speaking to you now, I love to be in a place where I'm going to be alone. The place I am right now, I am alone. I left where I am supposed to be, where we are going to be like 3 or 4 or 5. Because anywhere I am inside and there's many people, I don't have time to think well. That's why I love to be in a place where I'm going to be alone. So when something changes in your life financially, people who don't hate you from your family before, they are going to come around. And when there's too much people around you, so many advice, both bad and good. In fact, you will not be able to be yourself again.
Brother, to add to it, say, they will come with different intention, which you might not even know with the intention. You understand?
Like what is happening right now? Okay.
So I can pretty tell you that I don't know, like I said, I don't know this man. But if you look at the profile of that man when he just came out from the beginning of this matter, you will see that it doesn't really seem like that kind of person that have too much strength for dragging, for that kind of things. Maybe because money no really there, I don't know. But me, I try to ask some few people, in those Ikorodu area, and few people that said they've...
Successful line. You still behave, you still bring out your journalism skills. Okay, keep going.
No,
we're enjoying it.
I used to ask a lot of questions. So they said he's not really that kind of person that... In fact, somebody said he's surprised to see that you understand? Maybe it might not be him. It might be people around him that keep advising him. And one thing you need to understand is that they said this man was a furnisher, or maybe carpenter. He is not somebody who is very sound educationally. He's not somebody who is very good at making things happen. See, Baba, case is not something normal person can handle. Let's just be very sincere. Too much
Mr.
money.
Successful line. I agreed about the literacy aspect of it, but I disagree on being a man. He's a very good man, hardworking guy. He built his own house, right? And he tried whatever he can for his family, his kids. I'll give him respect for that. It's not easy to be like that. Let's be realistic, regardless of the flaws. But I'll take the word positively about the literacy exposure. Maybe we can use that subtle language.
Yeah, I also want to support what he just said, not you, line.
Yeah.
Is that what is like what he said, say based on what you find out that he's not a kind of person that can easily talk like that. And when you look at the life of his children as well, somebody like Mubad, even Imole that we are talking about,
even Adura
that we are talking about, so they are not a vocal person. Do you understand? So that's what what he said as well, that because he has gotten money, people knows that with this thing going on, we can tap from this man, we can get more from this man. So they come. That money attracts so many people to him and of different intention. So, and you can easily be influenced, especially good habits is not easily adopted. But these bad habits can easily be adopted. So I just see that's just him. I don't think that's just the whole thing.
Just like
bad influence. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, my brother. Don't feel offended. I just asked you question based on what you've been saying. Okay? I don't want you to, as you talk, I just feel, let me ask you this question, I don't, and there's no string attached, okay? I just want to hear from you. But finally, let me dash you this one. What do you think? Because I believe he might be listening to us, okay? Now, at this point, we know that the corona was not in his favor. And now we are now seeing another green light from VDM area. Now, what do you think, or what will you advise him at this point? Some of the people surrounding him might also need this advice from you. What will you advise him to do? What steps do you think he can take now that will really help him in this case? Or how do you think they can take advantage of what VDM is doing to turn it to something positive to them?
Okay. Let me not say that we really help him. That might, because it's under probability, that might really help him or them. One thing I am going to say, number one, is he should not say anything negative again towards anybody saying they are fighting for justice. Maybe their own intention of fighting for justice is for them to make money or whatever. It's none of his own business. He should not say anything negative towards those people again. Rather, he should just keep quiet if he does not have anything to say. Number two, this result of the test that people are clamoring for, if truly he has them, he should bring them out. Or if it is the legal team, I'm not talking about TikTok legal team, official legal team, if they are the one that advise him that we want to use this as an evidence at some point, don't show it yet, blah, 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 maybe it should come out and tell people that, okay, this is why we are not showing this thing yet, and give people good reason to understand that they have it, but they just decided to keep it for now. And thirdly, I don't know how possible, I don't know. If there is a way he can get to connect with that his son back, I don't know how, but if there is a way, maybe it will require them to go and call all of their family members from the village, from everywhere, because I believe if there is any chemistry back between him and that child, and I think a way that can make that thing happen is for him to stylishly associate back with that Mohbad mother. Because that woman, I believe, has the decision making over that boy. So if he can get back that boy with him, at least, so everything that people are looking for, the guy was inside the house. If truly something happened inside the house, so if there is a bit of nice relationship back from the boy and the man, maybe if something truly happened inside the house, the boy can be convinced to say it out once his father be able to convince him, you understand? And for me, that's just the 3 points. And people make advice public, because some people say they give her money. People should stop giving money. This is not a competition. They should stop giving money. Because they should just keep giving money. I beg. Stop giving money.
Agreed. Just to support what you mentioned, it's always good, because when you look at the status of Baba Mohbad at the moment, even Blessing is not in the same communicado, with him. And as a father who has grown up kids like that, he used to call Promise Mohbad is Oladimeji, that is his second, like a partner. And now the partner is not there anymore. May so continue to rest in peace. It's a good thing. Like, 1 minute, sir. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to actually try as much as possible to mend the rift between him and Adura, especially Adura, so he could have somebody back not under him, instead of support. They support each other, and that will bring a smile to his face. Apart from even getting back to himself, because you have your son standing behind you as a man, it means a lot. Yeah, emotionally in the middle of all these issues. Thank you.
I think it will be pretty difficult. Reason is this: when you look at this case very, very well, you will discover that he is the next target to be pulled out of this matter, so that the property of this boy can just be acquired, easily. Now, why do I say this? If you remember, when that case started, Karima was the first person that came out to finish the man, to destroy his image, set the man against the public, if you remember. And I think maybe why that steps was taken is because they've seen his voice towards the property. And one of the reasons why he might be talking on the property, because when we the other time Papuriano played that voice note of Baba, that he said, Mohbad said, wanted to wanted to fioro see, you see that statement. It means over and over again they've been converting his property to the boy's name anytime he's trying to acquire something.
Yeah, but
when you look at that, listen to that statement.
I understand, but there's more. There's more to life than money. Okay.
Yeah, no, I just based on what you two are saying now, I just want to bring this. There's still another point. You don't make me forget. There's still another thing I'm trying to bring in. Now, the second one is the group. The group also, according to VDM, they are working on the man seriously against him. And now look at what the corona brought out. They put the issue on him. Don't you think that they are trying to edge this man completely out of this for a reason? Because even at that group, they've started discussing property. It means that this boy has some kind of properties that even the father is not aware of. So don't you now, how do you now think that it will be easy for him to get Adura? Because every step is taken, they are always attacking.
What you said is a bit strange, really, because when you listen to Adura's comments or statement that he put out there, it's very difficult to now say that is it Adura that's being kind of difficult to get, or the Baba himself is not making himself available. That's the question we should be asking ourselves.
No, Richard. Even Olake Yamoba sister, she even said it that Ola Shade, thank you. She even said it that to get to Adura, it is in the hand of Yamobad. And Adura has made it to know on this justice for Mubad that the son is father. It doesn't have anything to do with that man. He said it. You understand? So it's not all about that. It is from that man that is not making efforts. He has made it to know. And there are many testimony. Even Folashade can never stood against his sister. And like, what will she get from it? So it's not all about Baba concerning Adura. It is Adura.
So Adura said yes. He made an attempt to reach out to his dad.
See, to know 007, let me tell you this. For a child to publicly come out to disown the father, do you think it's ordinary? It's not. This is a man that you've been with. All of a sudden, upon the fact that you lost your brother and you're in that house, this man is in pain. You are still adding to his pain. Do you think it's ordinary? This boy wants to come out to speak. The mother stopped him and said no. After some days, this boy came out to deny his father and said, disown his father. That is no longer his father. You think it's ordinary? Look, I think there are some powers behind this whole thing. That is why at times, when I look at this case, I'll soft land for the man. Because, yes, he made some error, no doubt about it. But in all of this family issue, I still see him as the only one who is even trying when the public is pushing. But where I get tired is not taking a legal action against this so-called family that want to bring you down by all means. They want to bring him down. When Adura is talking, he's roping the father. When the wife, Madam Modbad, is talking, he's roping the man. Everybody keep roping the man.
In the group, it is also the man.